Hello. You'll be on the video too. Thank you.
Especially for us. So please show your respect by stopping eating now. We promise food will come after we do at least the first part. We'll see.
Stop eating, so please stop eating. I will kill you.
So to see you all here in person, it brings us great joy. We've enjoyed being with you for the whole year, semester, but it's super nice to be able to do this, to be able to come outside, see each other, share this special time with you. It's very special for many reasons, and we'll talk about all those throughout the course of the event. So let's get started. Yay.
Bro!
Robert and I are going to stand in the shade because otherwise we'll be sunburned by the egg. If you guys need to move around, feel free.
I'll record.
Okay. Okay. So I also want to say that in a funny way, I'm also graduating this semester because I won't be in VOTP after this. So it's a really important and strange time for me too, and a really special time. You know, such an unusual and strange bunch of balloons. So I'm sure we'll laugh and I'll probably cry at some point.
Okay. Oh, my eyeliner.
Lots of tissue here, so anyone else help us out.
But the main thing we want to do today is recognize and honor our graduates. You have put in the work. You've worked so hard. You've developed. You've grown. And Robert and I are so grateful for everything that you've given to make this program really exceptional, right? So, okay, so we do, and the other amazing thing is we have actually 18 people today that we're going to honor. Some semesters we have 9 or 10, so it's also a really big group, which is thrilling. What we want to do is first honor the people who are on Zoom with us, because I'm not sure how long my computer battery will last. So we want to be Zoom folks. We want to be sure that you are honored first. So we'll do that, and then we have some certificates that are not the full VOTP certificate, but are a certificate of appreciation. Robert and I like to talk, you know that. We have something to one more thing.
So Jessica mentioned how special this program is, and that made me think, maybe not now, but maybe later, Barbara, who's been in this program for the first time, can tell us how it's been different for her, but maybe later sometime we'll talk. I would love to hear that.
Barbara, would you like to join us up here? Because we have something.
Yes, Barbara, I need to go there.
I took off my sweater.
Okay, take off your sweater, you have your hat. Okay, so the first, I'm going to stand over here because she's on Zoom. The first graduate we'd like to honor today is Yanli Kelly Xia.
Sorry to interrupt you. We can face you like this so they can see your face. So stand over there, please.
Here?
And then
Is
the
that
back
okay
one
to
will
sign?
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Just for good. Can you, Kelly, can you see us and hear us?
Can you see them? Yes. Okay, so right now.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear them?
Yes. Okay, we're good. You know, in VOTP, we are problem solvers. This is a whole new set of things that we're solving here. Okay, certificate, but has really contributed to the VOTP program. Sorry, let me just set this aside. And that is Chin Liu.
Hey!
So is Ala Return.
I have a suggestion for this sunset.
Yes.
If you don't mind, you can move a lot of grasses.
Do we want to move into the grass?
Yeah.
Maybe we can see. Ala, your enthusiasm for our program has made our recruiting efforts more successful than ever. Right? Remember last semester when we were kind of feeling like, oh my God, what are we going to do? How are we going to get students to come and how are we going to organize this, right? And Ala was so enthusiastic. I think you visited every class. You were ready. You, Chris Nang.
Come on, Chris! Come on over here! I'll take your
So, as the teacher, I go in and I have a grading view of those discussions. And what I see is your post, and then I see all the replies that you made to the other students. And Chris always has, I have to scroll and scroll and scroll how hard you have worked to practice your communication. It isn't easy. And I know what you are giving to support your family and to better yourself. I know that you can achieve anything you set your mind to because that is the character that you bring to your life. Thank you so much. Melania? Why are you singing that song? Melania, our VOTP class first knew that you are a superstar when we watched you blow us all out of the water in keyboarding, right? But your keyboarding speed and accuracy are not just a skill, right? They are an indicator of who you are. Me, fan.
Hurrah!
Thank you so much. Okay, let me find the right person. Me. I think the other teachers are going to echo this later. When I think of you, Me, the word I have in my mind is growth. Right? So, Me, I have seen so much growth over the last year. Watching you present our VOTP orientation this semester with poise, grace, and confidence, right? Really, I felt so proud.
more tissue.
I'm joking, but I'm not joking. I'm really crying. Is Hector Sr. Hector. All right, so Hector. Is it like when you get married and you have to go down the line? Okay, Hector. Okay, so in our class, we have those who like are really super excited about computer stuff and those who are less into the computer side of things. And Hector and I, we share a love of Excel. Hector and I love Excel. Hector, I love talking about spreadsheets with you. Not everyone loves Excel and Google Sheets, but for those of us who share that love, it's so fun to share tips, best ways to do something, knowledge, right? And Hector and I had many moments like that on Zoom of Hector would say, look, you can do it like this, and I go, oh yeah, that's so great. Yin, yin, yin. You get another one. I don't know if they can give it to you twice officially, but we'll give it to you twice unofficially. Okay. Dear Yin Yin, I don't know too many people like you. You exemplify what it means to put others first. In everything you do, you are making sure that those around you succeed, including the teachers, right, Robert?
Absolutely.
Including the teachers, right. And I'm going to read your full name that you gave me. Asifa, Siti, Nurhalisa, Dini. So Asifa, I want to describe my most recent experience working with you. We were on Zoom going over the acceptance and waiting list emails to send out to students, right? You remember? You were sharing your screen and I was suggesting changes. You listened to me and made the changes accurately and quickly using your Google Apps, keyboarding, and English listening skills. Hold on, do it again. You take this. Okay, and then give me a real hug. Okay, sorry I messed up your hat. So, Rafa, it's been such a pleasure to get to know you this year. I'm not at all surprised that you easily found a job and began working while still in VOTP. In every Zoom session, it was clear that you had carefully done each assignment and that you were ready to share your knowledge and brilliant insight with your classmates. Sergio? Sergio, I think I speak for everyone when I say what a pleasure it is to get to know you. Did you know that I have been doing your Zumba videos?
I have.
You seen me on
Yeah,
there?
I can see the
You
numbers.
see what I
and
do?
all
Yeah.
that.
Your sense of humor has lifted us and supported the whole VOTP group as we've learned to study on Zoom and Canvas, right? Tutu? Tutu.
You want me to say something?
No, I'm gonna talk. I let you talk. Actually, I was looking at Tutu just now. I have my prepared thing, but I'm going to say something as well. I was looking at you, and I was actually remembering your interview. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, I remember.
I told her I don't want to take keyboarding. Just joking. But actually, yeah, as I said before, sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I will not ever regret.
Alice. Okay. Let me find where did I put this? Sorry. Obviously, my paper was not in order. If Alice had organized this, the paper would have been in order with the certificates. It wouldn't be clapping around. Okay.
And there would have been a link to the video.
And a link to the video.
And so we have prepared something for you and thank you. Later. Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yes. And Chi, please. Yeah. Yes, for you. And she bought the flower and I make it.
Thank you, everybody.
Best teacher. Yeah, and we prepare a special gift for you. 3 of them. Thank you being our teachers. Thank you.
Hey!
How beautiful. Well, this notebook has my name on it.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Students here because
You wanna
want a
join?
picture with Jessica,
Join in
right?
the pic. Everybody.
Yeah,
in the picture.
everybody.
What did you plan? Congrats.
Freeze!
That's so cool. Oh my God. That has a wide angle lens.
Leo! Hey, Leo! You guys, show your certificate! Show your certificate! VOTP run! VOTP run! Right?
One more.
Okay.
Union is doing, so I baked a blueberry tart for today, which you'll get to try, but they're preparing a piece for Jessica, so she can take it.
Okay. You feel like a David.
Yeah.
No.
This is our star. Cute, guys. Oh my goodness. It's been such a long time since we did anything like this.
You have to make sure that you have to send the
Thank you.
What about first semester with Jessica?
pictures. She don't have time.
Fix my hair. Okay. Come on, Sergio. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Got it. Thank you.
Oh, please, let's force me. Let's
Robert, I have a meeting with you on Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. Are we meeting? He goes, no, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'll delete it.
And the truth is, I probably forgot what the meeting was. But, I mean, I think probably in terms of teaching, we probably learn from each other and we've learned from you. But I also just want to say that I've learned a lot about leadership and humanity from you. And that you always exhibit leadership and grace and kindness. And it's really important now in our relationship, and it's going to be important when she becomes the chair of the department, to know that you will make decisions for the right reasons with us in mind, and always with humanity. And I see that constantly demonstrated by you. And I know that'll be so important for all of us going forward, also for VOTP, knowing that you'll be there in a support role. And it has been such a big part of the experience, having you there with me as we go through all this together. We've had highs, we've had lows, we've had challenges, we've had joys, we've laughed, we've cried. And I'm going to miss you terribly in this role, but I know you're going to something very important for our college and our department and our teachers and our students. And so I feel good about that, and I know that you'll always kind of be with us in spirit. You'll be supporting us, you'll be behind us, you'll come to graduations. And so I'm happy about that. And so it's with some sadness, a lot of happiness, deep respect, admiration, and appreciation. And I thank you for all that you have given to me and to us. And I will miss you.
Thank you, Jessica.
So emotional for woman,
Oh, 10 years friendship.
Yeah, it's a big change for both of us. Robert and I have been, you and I have been working together on this for many years, and one of the things I was reflecting on a few days ago is that because of that long-term commitment to this program, we've really, each semester gets better, right? So each semester, Robert and I, we get feedback from you. You encourage us to try things in new ways, and you know, we even push each other a little bit, right? And we've adapted and changed and developed, right? And look where we are. We just completed a whole year on Zoom. And you guys learned a lot and developed a lot. So it's hard for me to say goodbye to this. This is the hardest thing. This is the hardest piece of this decision for me, is to let go of VOTP, because it's a real labor of love for me. Not just that I love Robert. That's a big part of it. And that trust that Robert talked about is very deep between us. We really trust each other, right? We really trust each other, and so we can come to each other and sometimes complain, sometimes speak about how much joy there is in this, and that's pretty deep. I would say to all of you, as you're going into the next part of your career, you know, that's like, to me, that's almost more important than money or success or something like that, right? It's like the relationships that you get to develop with your coworkers, your colleagues, where you're really working on something you care about together and really trust each other. That's like, that's pretty priceless. So I'm really grateful that way too, Robert, for all of that. I'll probably have to cry in the car on the way to my meeting. And just a very deep, heartfelt thanks to each of you for everything that that's my earphone. For everything you've brought to the program, from teaching me how to use Zoom and everything else. Like, it's just, it's been very special. It's been very special, and of course, this year has been unusual in every way, but I will not forget each of you as I go forward and kind of take on something that I feel I'm afraid, just like you've talked about being afraid to do the interview or afraid to take the next step, right? It's scary for everyone to go and take on something new and think, can I do this? Can I rise to this? but we all can, right? You can come here and try to speak English. I mean, that's far more difficult than anything I'm going to do next, right? To come to another country and, like Alla said, you know, kind of be alone here to start with and try to make connections and communicate. It's like, there's so much courage involved in that. So if you can do that, if you guys can take that risk and come here and be vulnerable and try something, whether it's for love or for work or because something's going on in your country that you had to get away from, you know, if you can make that leap, then we all can take courage from that. We all can go and do, you know, we can try the next thing. We can do it. So, and let's keep laughing, let's keep dancing, let's keep listening to music. Okay, so thank you so much. I'm feeling conscious of like somehow this became the Jessica show, which was not the point. I hope that you will continue to hear your teachers appreciate you and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. And I am going to have to kind of run now and go do this next thing. But I love each and every one of you. I see you. I know the beauty that you bring to this. And I wish you all the best. And I will definitely, I expect an invitation to next semester's graduation. Yeah. Right? I'm looking at Lada and Junju and Maya and Hiroko. Who did I miss? Yes. And Juliana. And everybody, I would like to come and make the same comments for each of you.
But no meeting, okay? No meeting.
No meeting afterwards. I didn't schedule the meeting. I just have to go to it. Yes, exactly. I'm really sorry that it ended up backed up like that. So thank you. Appreciate you.
Good luck.
Again?
Goodbye.
Bye.
I turn it over to Tutu. Are you in charge, Tutu? Tutu's in charge.
And there are so many times when I've been talking about something or doing something and then I hear your voice. And I know that you've got something great to say, a good example or something like that. If I did. Because just to mention, you're not the kind of person who says, this is me and I have all these things to give. So for me, I slowly learned, wow, there's this, wow.
As I have an amazing relationship with Robert. And I wanted to teach all of you VOTP students. But I didn't know much about keyboarding. So I was so grateful to have Melania.
And your heart and spirit have been very important to me. And also it's been really wonderful for me to sort of reconnect with Guatemala. And we've talked about some of our experiences there. I want to do that because I'm nervous about speaking in front of people, so I need to do it. So I really respect that quality.
And so I want to thank you for that. And I also want to say I look forward so much to our meeting on Monday and getting to know you better and supporting you.
And I hope that you'll have lots of opportunities to share that experience and find challenging and meaningful work for you here to take advantage of your great personality and communication skills, your warmth, your helpfulness, and your great experience. You've kind of been there helping us also, right? And so Indian knows me pretty well and knows our class pretty well. And
your schedule, your life. Thank you for just reaching out to me on LinkedIn and letting me know and sharing your story. I know that in your country there are a lot of struggles.
when there's some assignment, I used to do it like almost faster than I can release it, right? Like I say, okay, here's the next assignment, there it is, right? Shifa, you are another person to me who I've seen just amazing growth. So I can still remember the first day in class in Zoom, and I think maybe you had a hoodie on, and you looked like, you really, I don't know, I didn't know if you were listening or what.
Because when the first day of my class, I saw you right away as a student leader, leading conversations, being very comfortable, having fun.
Okay. So, you want to say
Oh,
something?
sure, okay.
You're my husband. Thank you.
But I actually, as you were walking up here, I was like, Tutu's the boss.
I don't want to be bossy.
And I mean that affectionately and in a good way.
Thinking like, who's the project manager? Alice. Who's the business analyst?
Alice.
Alice. Who's the programmer?
Alice.
Who's the quality control?
Alice.
Alice. Who's the trainer? Alice, right? I'm thinking like, oh, wait a minute. And then I started thinking like, before I couldn't think of a position that wasn't Alice, and I couldn't think of any more positions. So it was sort of like, she was like everything.